Hello, and welcome back to Minecraft Oceanblock Survival. As you can see right behind me, there is an airdrop coming down, so that's what we're gonna go for. And then I would like to try to make bullets for the revolvers, see if that works out. I think we have everything required for that, so we're gonna mess around with that. I'm interested to see if this will give us higher level stuff now that we've completed another tier of the quest book. Oh. Turtle seeds. Yeah, this is new stuff. Oh, jeez, that's a lot of gold. Uranium. Okay. I think we should probably get into magic, actually, with all the glyphs we're getting. And phantom boot, I've never heard of that one. I have never seen this one before. Guessing it's something like that. Where is there like a... There we go. I don't know how this one works though. Well, let's try putting this on and seeing how it works. Oh jeez, that's crazy. Huh. So we can just walk wherever we want with this. Damn. If we stand still, we drop through. My goodness, that's... Huh. It doesn't replace water or anything. Okay. Neat. So we're starting to get mystical agriculture seeds. We're getting uranium, totems, glyphs and everything. Actually, glyphs are kind of relevant. Because I think I'm going to make a bit of... fancy. Whatchamacallit, one of the magic books. That way we have the digging spell, which would be nice to have. Very nice to have. Oh, we can essentially just fly now. Oh, I didn't think of that. Okay. Spell book. Yeah, it's just basic tools and a sword. Alright, let's make that spell book. Basic one. Okay. Now if I go into here, see, we'll go touch, break, create. Easy. I guess we can just slurp down all of these glyphs. Can't use a lot of them, but we can slurp them down. Yep, wonderful. And the reason we're doing that is because it is telling us to try out different methods of underwater work. We got a ring. Cool. Of course, we're probably just going to use our refined pack, so it works just fine. Now, bullets. We need bullets. So let's throw everything into there. We can make castle cartridge. 32 of them. Is that enough to make use of you? We need to manually load them like this. Oh. Okay, and we get the cartridge back. Okay. We got some ranged weaponry options here. Nice. Floating meteors, get the Certus quartz. I need that for my own storage thing. We'll work on that. Nautical eye. Craft a nautical eye, which is prismarine shards. Okay. Amethyst, find amethyst. For amethyst clusters. Alright, and skulk. Let's throw on the diving suit. Ooh. Ooh. That's cool. Okay, I'm curious about that one. That's the one we're going to first. We swim pretty fast. Okay, so what is this guy here? It summons little monsters. Oh, what are you? Okay, that thing we just shot out into the ocean. Okay, okay, big golem man. Big golem man is kind of spooky. This is a wee bit cheesy how we can do this. Huh. Oh wait, he's doing something. Corrosive Crag. Ow, he actually like hurts a lot. I think a gun upgrade is in order. We'll make fancier bullets. Ow, ow, okay, bastard. So I have to stay still or else he starts freaking out, eh? I think this stuff is actually going to be more of an issue than anything if we use it. Okay, we just gotta swing him back out. 61. 60. Oh, he heals. Oh, he heals. Oh, he. Alright. Then we reload. Okay, we took out the big guy. The little guys aren't too bad. Where's that one go? gave rewards. What did it give? It gave straight up elytra. That's crazy. Smithing upgrade. Okay, it gives pretty solid stuff. Pretty solid. Green heart canister, which is used to make a blue one. Alright. But we're interested in the goodies up there. Yes, sirree. I want them amethyst shards. We'll take an amethyst cluster, and then we'll take shards with the rest. And then I don't think I want to break that on account of it, you know, probably being kind of rare. Spirit lanterns, probably pretty cool. Now here we've got some green glass. Let's gather that. And I'll take those two. The revolvers, I think we need some different bullets for them, but they didn't perform as crazy. I guess we did shoot them at the biggest, scariest thing around, so like, no chance they were going to do anything to that guy. I should have known that before I started firing them. Oh, fancy suit is being activated. Let's whip open the map and see which way do I want to go. We could go north or west. There's something cool over there. There's something here. Okay, and down we go. Looks like this one's in a deeper area. Pretty dark. Kind of scary. What's this zone? A skulk zone. Safe. Oh, we gained a heart for eating unique food. It's kind of dark in here. Okay, we got a lantern placed out there just to give us a bit of light. And we'll grab another one for our hand. This looks like skulk to me. Now I can harvest some of it. Do we got something giving out sound? You think that's enough for a starting point? So what? Oh, okay, there's a big guy. It's another trial spawner. Oh, and they're sinking me, I think. Well, I don't want to deal with them, so they can do whatever it is they want down there. We have the skulk that we wanted, and we know what a skulk thing looks like now. It's one of the lumpy ones. Oh, this looks like the right stuff. Okay, we're inside of the meteorite. Very dark. Now let's search it for the components we want. We need the quartz from this thing. There it is. Now we're not actually doing applied energistics because I'll be damned. I do not want to deal with that. Like, I can set it up. But I much prefer refined. It's just much easier to work with, in my opinion. All right. /home. That brings us all the way back here. And from here we can just do a little temporary setup. Little word of advice, don't do temporary setups. They have a real bad habit of turning into permanent setups, but we're doing a temporary setup nonetheless. We'll do the flawed like that, damaged, chipped, and then we've got those ones to convert like so. Good, 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 good. So we got all these inscribers and whatnot. That's the confusing stuff. It can go in there for now. Because what we're really after is the quartz dust and the quartz crystal. We are going to make the disk drive, which is quartz iron. Oh, we can just get right into this. Oh, this is so good. This is so good. Just make a handful of that. Machine casing, which is diorite surrounded by this. I'm pretty sure I have some of that over here. That'll work. Clear. So there's our machine casing. What are we missing? We're missing the advanced processor, which is going to take string and slime. Do we have slime on us? We got slime. Do we got string? Of course we got string. We got that whole setup. Let's see, advanced processor, diamond and redstone. We should have plenty of diamonds, or at least the stuff to make them, over here. We're actually going to need a bunch of them, and a bunch of those, so might as well grab them right now. And you know what? We're probably going to need some iron. So having some on hand is probably worthwhile. Some of you, maybe some of you. Do I really not have iron? Have I used it all? Oh, look at all that. We can use that. And this place is a mess. This is what we're cleaning up though. We are going to clear up all of this mess so that it is no longer a mess. And glass, 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 glass. We're going to need glass. We've got some normal glass here. Right, Right. Silicone. What is quartz dust that's been cooked? Of course it's quartz dust. Well, we can harvest a bit of that. Like so. Actually, did we get block? No, we've already used the blocks of it. Yes. We already used that. How can I make this renewable is what I should be trying to figure out. We could do this, except for that part, that's kind of hard. Tier 3s though, we're finding tier 3s now. So we could find this just fine. We're gonna make 4 of those to start. Because I'm gonna be honest, we are going to need more, I'm pretty sure. We'll keep one of them just in case. Crafting grid is going to take 1. Grid is going to take improved processors. Should take gold. That takes 2 improved. 1, 2. The grid now takes a machine case. Now we have the grid. Grid can be used to make the crafting grid. Yes. Wonderful. That's the drive, the crafting grid. Now, where is the big thing? What is it? The controller? Yes, the controller. That's going to take another machine case, which is more quartzy iron. Which we can make more. Is it fine if we make more? It is. So that's the hopefully final machine casing that we need for at least this point. And then it's just, yeah, just more quartzy bits that we have to wait to grow. Is damage the one that's real bad? I think so. That'll be fine. Yes. Okay. Now we make the open the crafting grid and then make the controller. Now it's drives. So we go into here. We'll just go for the most basic one of these. And then we'll hook everything up to be fairly efficient. And it should be enough to set up the basics. Open that, then we 1K part. 1K disk. We hook this up to the main system, like so. And then I guess we just make sure we're not going into the negative too much. 5.49, no, we're fine. We slap on the disk drive and the grid. And we throw you in there. Right. Okay. Oh, okay. Now we come over here, and how are we gonna do this? How am I going to do this? Okay, that's 2 chests. External storage takes construction destruction. We need a second construction anyway. Destruction. There, that's external storage. It takes improved process. Did I not make a second one of those? Oh wow, I didn't. Put the external storage there. Run the cable like that. And now we have access to everything in those drawers. Just like that. Now we're gonna do a quick sleep. Actually, we're gonna throw one of those into the stove before we do a sleep, so that it cooks up overnight. We'll make the exporter, I think it was, that I wanted. Oh, I get mixed up so easy. Exports resources from the storage network into the thingy. So right now we've got the 5 things in here. Now you remember over here we set up a QIO importer. Jeez, that's loud. QIO importer on top. And an exporter over here. Why did I set the frequency to 1? And we set a filter on it. This will import from the system in here. New filter, item, copper, save. And what that'll do is it'll take the copper and dump it all into here in the energized smelter. And the energized smelter will cook it, send it through this pipe here back into the controller, and the controller will send it into here. That's kind of the basic idea of the system. So we'll set another filter, item stack, iron, save, and we'll just do it for every single chunk type. There is no chunks left. That is because all chunks have been exported into here. So this is holding every single chunk, and this imports chunks through this filter into the smelter. Now we just need to actually plug it into the electricity so it hopefully stays powered, because yeah, that's kind of necessary. And we are short a cable. Oh, but there's cables there. We'll make use of those. But yeah, this is kind of the situation I'm going with. Make some higher level drives for this guy right here, and it'll be fine. Everything will work out in the end, hopefully. Now let's watch the power. 5.51, 5.52. Actually, we are in the positive. Okay. Well, as long as we're in the positive, it's fine. Well, I'm dumb as bricks. All we needed was a access point. We couldn't do it straight into the storage controller like these pipe straight into there. But for these kinds, you need an access point. That's what I was doing wrong. So now everything's fine. I can throw my osmium in there. It doesn't affect that at all. We are all good. Whoopsies. Very easy mistake to make. Now I can go into here and I can just craft whatever it is I want using whatever pieces I need. So now we can go in here and be like, I want a speed upgrade. We need osmium dust, obviously. So we type in osmium. We just grab out all the osmium we want. It's all fine. It is all fine now. And our power is in a good spot. Do we have a crusher? Yeah, we have a crusher. I'll throw this in here. How much of a tax is it putting on our system? We're still solid. This stuff isn't consuming tons of power. It will be once I start putting speed upgrades in, though. That's the thing. These things, they suck up power like crazy. They just slurp it up like nothing else. Alright, well. And since this thing is going to be running 24/7, is cooking all the garbo, it's going to be a bit of a mess. I should put the glass in there. Gotta put the glass in. Can't forget the glass. Yeah, I just need to start importing everything. We just need more drives. And I'd like to do 4Ks because 4Ks offer better storage, of course, since we're dealing with very large quantities of resources. I'm just gonna queue that up on the side. We open up, where is it? Is it, we'll turn that on. It's up here, upgrades. Slap them in. 705. Do we drop down to 704 or are we still solid? We are good. Good to go. But yeah, we've got storage started. Or pretty much sold, actually. We don't really need to do anything more with it. Because we're using the QIO, we're using the refined, we're using the storage drawers. We don't need any more other than like extra drives. Tomorrow we can continue our undersea adventures to try to get flawless budding Certus quartz. Nice. We can continue our journeys to try to get the nautical eye through prismarine shards, which is from crushed prismarine, and the what's it called? What is that? Enderic compound. Centrifuging this stuff. What the? I guess we can start working towards setting up a centrifuge, as well as the echo shard creation through dimensional shards and all that glorpus. Yeah. Until then, I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, please stick around for some more. I'll see you next time and have a good day.